Hello everyone, my name is Charles, representing EE Group. We are the first official distributor of DJI agriculture in Australia since 2017. The DJI T100 has been officially released for a couple of weeks. Today I'm so excited to announce that the T100 finally arrived in our Melbourne stock. So as you can see, the T100 features a split platform design, which means the drone itself will come in two separate boxes, one for the top airframe, another one for the spring system. Let's open the boxes to take a closer look at what improvements have been done by T100 compared to T50. The name of T100 might suggest it's twice the size of the T50. So some existing service provider has been concerned about the transportation. I have the T100 and the T50 in front of me. So basically you can see they share the very similar head and the similar length. Even the weight difference between the two models is not that significant. If you are trying to make a new trailer to accommodate this big machine, you will be able to check the dimension of T100 under the commentary. Let's first time unfold the T100. As you can see, it can be easily handled. The DJI T100 has a bigger propulsion system. It remains the same design like a T50. The coaxial dual motors, but the larger ESC, larger motor, and 62-inch propeller. This all can provide higher efficiency. It not only provides the capability for a bigger payload, but also can create bigger wind field, which ensure the stronger penetration through dense plant canopies. When you are buying an agriculture drone, you're supposed to fly this drone for thousands of hectares per year. So the reliability is the key. We're very happy to see DJI first time integrate the LiDAR technology in an agriculture drone. So this small blue bump can recognize very thin objects like tree branches or even pole cables. But be careful, bear in mind, this one is a vulnerable instrument. So my colleague make a 3D printer, using a 3D printer to print a protector to always cover the vulnerable instrument to make sure it's safe. It's a really expensive product. Apart from that, also, from all the generation of DJI agriculture drones, the millimeter wave radar has been existing because this instrument is perfect for spraying in very diverse agriculture environment, like water vapor or foggy days. There are 3 radar this time on T100, one big one in front top, and another small one underneath, also in front, and the third one is at the back of the tank underneath for terrain following. Apart from the radar, also the vision system is the key. So these 4 camera system can help pilots fully understand the surrounding environment. Also, in front, an FPV camera working together with the DJI video transmission system can make sure all what's happening can be immediately transmitted back to the controller, so pilots can see exactly what happened in the field. Last but not least, in T50, there was an optional accessory, the flooding light, basically for the night mode. But this time for T100, it's over here. It's by standard, with also high beam and low beam sightings. Above all, so I think maybe DJI is the only brand can integrate such 4 types of technology into one drone to make sure the drone can fly safely. Let's move into the most exciting part, the spraying system. So T100 comes with a tank up to 100-liter capacity. However, due to the local regulation, to sit in medium-sized drone, the maximum takeoff weight is under 150 kilograms. So please make sure you only fill the tank up to 75 liters. You will see the alarm on the controller. And another significant improvement for the drone is the flow rate. The T100 flow rate doubled what the T50 has provided. So by default, there should be 2 sprinklers. This one can provide up to 30 liters per minute, but we already upgraded to the nozzle package, as you can see here. So 4 sprinkler system, which can provide up to 40 liters per minute. We highly recommend you to purchase the nozzle package, especially if you are spraying in an altered scenario. One more interesting thing for the spraying tank is over here. So there are different ways of adding chemicals, and this time the tank offers a dual cap, which means you can either put in the chemical through a medication gun, or just open the big tap to use your bucket, which is make it very convenient. The DJI T100 has a new design, as I mentioned earlier. The quick release infrastructural interfaces. So to swap from one payload to another, from the spring tank to spreader system, we just need to easily unbuckle the 4 buckles over here and disconnect the connector, and it's done. Terry, can you come along, give me a hand? Disconnecting the cable. It's only one cable this time. For T50, I remember there were 2 of them. Let's go. Yeah. And make sure it fits to the buckle. All right. Do not forget, reconnect the signal and the power cables. Another benefit from this switchable platform is, remember T50, we have the sprinkler mounted underneath of the motor. But when operating the spreading, we do not have a sprinkler. It's less heavy, which in return, we get improve the duration. DJI has a spreader system working with the agriculture drone for very early models. However, in such broad acre scenario down Australia, it hasn't been tested very efficient yet because of the spreader system size. So this time, T100 come with up to 150-liter tank and 75 kilogram upload. The reason why it makes such big size, because it can accommodate a lot low dense materials such as grasses. Another thing improved a lot is the flow rate. It's up to 400 kilogram per minute. The third one is the structural design. DJI finally changed it to screw feeder. So you see at my hand, this time DJI spreader system can provide 4 options for different size of granulars. And later I will detach one to let you see the detail, how you replace this screw feeder. The final part about the power system. In front of me, there are 2 batteries one for T100, another for T50. And for T100, you got two options as the charger. It just depends on which generator setup you're using. If you own a single phase generator, you will definitely go to C10,000. But if you need an adapter cable, which is also available to charging the T100 battery. But if you got a slightly more expensive three-phase generator, you will go to C12,000 charger. And our team, so the cable will come with the naked wire in the beginning, out of the box. So our team make an example over here. You can hire an electrician to fix a three-phase cable, fix a three-phase socket for you. Another thing is if you are flying T100 and T50 in the field at the same time, C10,000 will be definitely the option because the discharger is compatible with both batteries. This is all for today. If you think our video is useful, please give us a thumb up and subscribe our channel. We will finalize our endorsement as soon as possible. Afterwards, we can do some flight test video. Please stay tuned.
Big drone, big jobs.